Hey there! Welcome to the Overcomers of Relapse podcast. I'm D, your host. This is episode 5 of season 13 of my podcast. So welcome to all of my listeners out there. Hey, it is great to share this experience with you. You know, I decided with the introduction of this season, to start off each episode with what I like to call a music message moment. And this song that I have selected has definitely got a message for all of us. You see, I believe music, my friends, is the universal language of the world. And me personally, it has messages in it that enlightens me with wisdom and knowledge pertaining to all life challenges and great moments that we experience every day in our lives. Now I do not own the copyright to the song. It is used for life-changing messages purposes only. So come on, my listening friends, sit back, and join me. Listen and get the message out of the music that is pertaining to your particular situation that can cause change to your perception of a matter you are dealing with. Or, like me, just enjoy an encouraging melody that lifts your spirit to a higher destination. My friends, I will be right back with today's exciting topic and discussion. Enjoy.
As I turn up the collar on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind. I see the kids in the street with not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their need? A summer's disregard, a broken bottle top, and a one-man soul. They follow each other on the wind, you know, 'cause they got nowhere to go. That's why I want you to know I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make a change. Na 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 na. Yeah, I've been a victim of a selfish kind of love. It's time that I realize there are some we know, not a nickel to loan. Could it be really me, pretending that they're not alone? A willow deeply scarred, somebody's broken heart, and a washed out dream. They follow the pattern of the wind, you see, 'cause they got no place to be. That's why I'm starting
My friends, I hope that you got the message out of that song. Because to be honest with you, we all could use a mirror to take a really good reflection look at ourselves. And not just the physical side of us on the outside, but who we are on the inside. Like I always say, we all travel on different roads of this journey we call life. However, we all are on life's journey. And I hope the message in the music makes your journey a little wiser and brighter. And let's examine ourselves and try to be kinder and more respectful to each other. Now, let's get started. I just want to put this out there right from the beginning. This podcast is not only pertaining to relapse, as far as drugs, alcohol, or any other addictions. We are open to all topics. However, our main topic is why do we have addictive behaviors and how can we overcome them? On episode 5 of season 13, I would like to use for a topic, do you need high velocity? That's right, my friends. Do you need high velocity? My listening friends, I have a question. Have you ever experienced someone that suffered from the disease of addiction and realize if I or this person don't get help, immediately, they are going to die very soon? See, my listening friends, disease of addiction, hey, it can convince you that you are invincible. And actually, trust me, most likely, you are one step away from death. This is when a person needs to act in high velocity. Let's take a quick look at the adjective meaning of high velocity. High velocity, it is defined as operating fast, acting or moving or capable of acting or moving quickly. In other words, my friends, to break it down for you, there is no time to waste. Must act immediately. You see, my listening friends, it is very, and I've experienced this, sad when people who suffers from addiction and decide they want to get clean. And they decide that they do not want to seek any help with detoxing, with medical attention, or admitting themselves into a facility. Hey, my listening friends, people that do this, they are taking a huge gamble on life and death. I have heard of people that was trying to detox on their own, and when the withdrawals got so severe, they decided, hey, I need to get help. However, in some cases, they did not survive. And the reason they did not survive is because they hesitated to seek medical attention quickly as possible, and their bodies just gave out. My listening friends, if this is you or someone you know, please seek professional help when you are trying to detox and get clean. If anyone, and I mean this, if anyone has ever experienced detoxing like I have, detoxing, hey, it is no joke. You can literally die from it. This, my friend, is a cause for the action of high velocity. My listening friends, experiencing this personally, hey, it's always something good to gain out of an experience, even when it's bad. I have also learned that high velocity is a great tool to use in our everyday lives. Now, when it is used properly. For sobers, and recoveries, there are certain situations in life that you need to act upon immediately. High velocity and definitely in order to maintain your sobriety. You see, what I mean by this is anything or anyone that you have in your life that can cause you to keep going down relapse lane, it is essential that you act immediately in high velocity to make changes in those relationships in order to save your life so you can live your best life. If you listen, my friends, to most addiction specialists, like counselors and therapists, they will quickly advise you not to get in any serious or stressful relationships with others unless you are married. And sometimes that's questionable, for at least a year of being clean. Now, are you going to have friends, family members, even spouses that do not understand? Absolutely. But people that have encountered you when you are under the influence of your addiction and they see you are trying to make changes in your life for the better. Listening friends, if they truly love you and have your best interest at heart, they will take upon themselves to educate themselves about addiction disease to get a clearer understanding what you are up against and respect and agree with your boundaries you have set for yourself. If it is going to help you stay clean, my listening friends, and alive and have a more productive life where all of your true gifts and talents can be shared with them later on in life and with the world as well, then there is absolutely no reason why they should not back you up with whatever boundaries you set for yourself to remain sober. My listening friends, this is just my opinion. And at the end of the day, every one of us that suffers from the disease of addiction, we all have our own methods that work for us that helps us stay clean. And my listening friends, if it works for you, that is a result of success. However, it has been proven over and over and over again. If you are returning to the same company you keep, relationships you refuse to set boundaries because you do not want to hurt anyone's feelings, my listening friends, most likely you are setting yourself up for a difficult time to remain clean. My listening friends, there is an old saying, you cannot heal in the same environment that made you sick. And this is what I had to find out. I am not just referring to your physical location, but your relationships with others that may not be very healthy for you or do not have the capacity to be a great support system in your recovery. My listening friends, be honest with you, we all get to choose who we have in our immediate circle and which relationships we set boundaries for. However, for me, at the end of the day, whatever it takes for my recovery to stay in recovery, all of us, to me, that's what we need to do. Because my listening friends, For me personally, I am on high velocity, acting immediately, setting boundaries for relationships with people in a loving but healthy manner. For me, and on high velocity also, hey, I am acting immediately, running closer to my God. Hey, my friends, we all get to choose. Choose wisely. Well, that's it for episode 5 of season 13. And my friends, as usual, I will be ending this podcast with that great meditation track. You got it. Angel Wings. So please stay tuned to the very end of the podcast. Let's take a flight on Angel Wings together. Hey, my listening friends, come on and visit my website, The Overcomers of Relapse Lounge. Hey, it is listed on the screen. Feel free to post on blog, share your thoughts, just feel free to chat, and definitely feel free to contact me. All my contact information is on there also, with a lot of great music. Also, come join my Facebook group called The Overcomers of Relapse Lounge. Man, we have a lot of great inspiring posters and wonderful, wonderful people to chat with. And my listening friends, come on, send in those questions. Don't forget to listen to the Ask Me segment. It is always my pleasure to serve. My listening friends, it's been a pleasure. And thanks again for joining me. Be good to yourselves out there. And I will talk with you all again very soon. Bye-bye.